Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 with Kali and the Buckethead crew. And we're continuing to explore the camp. And I actually took a minute or so before I started the session to read through the journal. Because there's a lot of things in there. And one of the main things I need to keep an eye out for is... Where is it? A person named Verdas. Because the lizard magister was wanted to help that person, so we'll see. Nebora, that's not the person we're looking for.
Screws, bolts and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
And what you after?
What are you making? Looks crazy to me.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
Dallas, that's Dallas the Hammer, right? Oh, is that the claw of these creepy, long-armed fiends? Oh my.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Maybe. How did you get these things?
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Oh.
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Was it Dallas who invented these colors?
She nods once.
Ah, makes
You
sense.
looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
I like asking questions. It's very, very cool. Let's see, you sense she knows more than she's letting on. Say your collar is tight and ask if she could loosen it a bit.
For you? Hell no.
Press the issue. She does know how to manipulate them, though. Ask who might be worthy of her services.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
Alright. So she has the potential to relieve me of that color. We should keep that in mind, definitely. I want to just, can I just give that to her? Plus 30 attitude. Maybe that works. You know, just give her a little bit of token of goodwill. Kanan? Oh, at least the two thugs.
Your eyes brim with inquiries, so ask.
Oops, clicked on the wrong person.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
Well, I wouldn't help anyone you felt deserved it.
I'm sure you would have.
That's weird, okay? That's the guy, that's the thug.
You're kinda getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure.
Cavies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what he means. That's the people who live in the cave. I'm glad there was no bloodshed.
This time, mate. This time.
Mate! Alright, who we have here? Oh, it's Losi!
Hey, I know you.
Hello!
Losa, the dark-eyed
Oh,
jokester
Losa.
you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were you. Glad to see you made it.
You know, somehow I rather would have her with me than Sybil because she wants to stab me in the neck and she's actually kind of nice.
Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
I'm not sure. Fell into the water.
Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Yes, that's also in my log that I heard voices.
I heard the same thing.
Interesting.
Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid.
And she has this weird fucked up thing inside her, probably, that is like maybe a demon or something.
She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Gently call out to her and ask if she's alright. Slowly approach and shake her.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids.
Ooh.
Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Frown and ask why she's acting so strangely. Yeah, let's see. Maybe there is the chance that she does not know what is going on, or that she does not even remember.
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable.
All right, so she's like a medium, I guess. Then she can get possessed by things.
Put it like this: you've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
I understand better than you think.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted.
Well, looks can be very deceiving indeed.
Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy?
I don't know, not really. Say you heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for yourself.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
It's grand, I tell you.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
You know, I kind of want her with me more than Sybil, but Sybil has this great eat the corpse ability, and she looks like a mage or like a healer as well, and that already is taken up by my own role, so maybe in the next playthrough. So I reckon in the next playthrough I probably will have her, the dwarf, Thane. Yeah, pretty much that. That's cool. Alright. I still want to hear from her what she is all about.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires.
An enchanter.
What'll it be? Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side. Till then.
Right. So the only one who is missing right now is the dwarf. We haven't found him yet. Also, let me just check. Can I, like... activate? Oh, I can set quests to activate. Ah, alright. So... inactive, set to active. But why is this specifically displaying? That is weird. Anyway, let's talk to Dominic.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
What do you mean by my kind, sir?
You know what I mean, lizard. The dwarves and elves are no better. The lot of you would drag us all into oblivion with your blind devotion to Source. The time of Source is over.
Alright, Lizard sneered that you saw plenty of slaves try to bury themselves in worship back in the ancient empire. It didn't help any of them. Remarked that he doesn't quite have the measure of you. It's kinda right, is it? Nyeh, you have no idea, little human.
You're the slave here, enslaved by a life without divinity in your heart. Embrace it. Abandon your wickedness.
All day, buddy?
And there's a prayer, painting of Lucian.
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
Very sexy portrait of Lucian there. Right, let me... So, what is in here? Is that another... Butter? Who is named Butter? Do you have a friend called Peanut or something?
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Ask her if she likes what she sees? What? Yeah, what do I need to know about Griff?
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did.
Alright, so she's pretty much on his side then. Right, so... Now, the only thing that's left to explore in this camp is this kind of side here.
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself? They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
And the cave. Tell the man that you were close enough to watch them murder a kin in cold blood.
A kin, is it? A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due. Doubly so for a lizard traitor. It's a pity she couldn't die twice.
Scoff. Murder is murder, no matter which banner mops up the blood.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end. The void woken are coming, scale shedder. And it's only the divine order that can protect us.
Nope, we'll protect ourselves. We're quite capable of that.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
What is the history between both of you?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days. But now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud.
And why?
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after's been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our own village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Oh my.
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Alright, let's talk to her, I guess.
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart. Where are you?
We can offer a pair of eyes.
No, please. She's terrified of your kind. I don't know why. But if she sees you, she's sure never to return. Please, I'm sorry, but you must go. Irma! Irma, dear, where are you?
Quite mad. Let's see what happens if we talk with her with Ifan.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
Let's ask her the name. Well, it's pretty obvious,
Irma.
but...
She's called Irma. I haven't seen her in days. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Tell me more about it.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
Can we take a look at that?
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her, my little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Right, we'll try, lady.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Right, okay, that is weird. So do we have this now as a quest or what? Doesn't seem like it. Let's take a look at the doll, shall we? Oh, that's the note we got from the guard. Just outside Fort Joy, aid awaits for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Metz to seek a trader named Saleskar at the lip of the swamps. Saleskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. Right, we shall do that as well in the future. This doll belonged to Fire's daughter, Irma, tear-stained and torn. It's a bleak reminder of the heartbreak suffered by the grieving woman. I'm pretty sure I cannot help this woman. It's kind of tragic.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
Jesus, there's so many people here. You know, in most games, for example, Elder Scrolls, there's some people who have something interesting to say.
Fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do.
But most of them don't. And here, pretty much everyone has something interesting to tell you.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Sure.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
Alright, this is like a minigame.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
We shall play!
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Well, what? Is that how it works?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee.
Suggest there must be a compromise that satisfies you both.
To be sure, Chief. Pay up and you get to keep your eyes. Sounds pretty satisfying, doesn't it?
Say you won't hand over what's rightfully yours.
We'll see about that, Freshie.
Oh my! Here we go! It's like, what? Oh, actually it's like 20 minutes into the recording and we're already in a fight again. But still, you know, it's like, we just walk around the camp and boom, we're into a fight. Right, so what we got here? We got Slug, which is, which guy is that? This one? Then we got Bottle Top and Ravallo. So what I want to do now is pin down her. Oh, it's blocked by physical armor. I always forget that physical armor stuff. Let's encourage myself. Oh, it encourages everybody. Firestorm grenades. Okay, we shall clench that with water, obviously. Throwing knives. And then let's out of the fire. And we cannot attack anymore, sadly enough. End the turn. Mosquito swarm. Oh my. She will need healing very soon. Alright, here comes the rain. No more fire for you. Now we have to be very careful so we don't shock ourselves. I think we can hit these two. Woo! That was pretty good. Burning Blaze on the Red Prince, fine. Let's beat up Slug. And shall we do a Dragon's Blaze? Yeah! Woo! Now we can tell. In theory, we can dip it and then into water and then we get water damage. But that doesn't make any sense right now, so we're just gonna hit Slug with all we can. How much damage does this do? 9 to 10. Yeah, I don't think we can kill him, but he might get killed by burning 2 and poison 2. Which then means Sybille's turn. Right, she is a bit low, so I think she should drink a potion and start backstabbing. Sawtooth knife on Red Prince, that is no problem. Ooh, attack of opportunity, nice. And she backstabs him. Right. Sucker Punch, an unexpected blow. Boom! That was pretty fun. Oh yeah, I can heal people. Right, I forgot that. Shall we... He is not undead, so that's good. Nice. And then let's hit him. Right, he stood up. Very good. Let's attack her. Oh, cannot attack anymore. Okay. Now, if I walk, she surely will be able to hit me. So I just go all-out attack here. Nice. That was not impressive. She can further backstab. Mmm, tasty. Oh yeah. He goes down, baby. Now it's still wet. So that I'm pretty sure that will hit my comrades as well, so we shan't do that. Well, the Red Prince will just butcher her. Oh, come on. Alright, Ifan, do the honors. Yeah, baby. And we're pretty much all full health. Well, even if we weren't, I can just... Oh, sorry! What the hell? Why? Why did I attack myself? I'm an idiot. Right, so she lost a little bit of health, and so did the Red Prince. That's cool. It's cool to have a restoration spell like that. I cannot use it on myself, obviously, but still. Gold, a bottle of beer. Actually, let other people loot as well. Slug's axe. Actually, that probably should go to the Red Prince, if any. Pick up. There we go. Tattered shoes. Yes. Orange juice. Empty potion bottle. Yeah, sure, why not? And some gold. Let me see. Can you wear shoes? Yes, they don't really look impressive on you, but it's armor. And this deals more damage than your weapon does. Sweet! That's an upgrade. Let's see, Ravallo. Oh, we already looted him. And Slug. Bottle top. Soap! Scrub all you like, the source outs can still catch the scent of source. Yeah, and don't drop it either. Mutiny in a bottle. The fire so oh, it's like a recipe book, I assume? I can pretty much loot all I want here, right? Identifying glass. Peer to this closely to analyze and classify equipment. It's as good as the skill of the one who holds it. You found an identifying glass. If Loremouse's ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. Alright, so I should give this one... it's like a detective... Typical detective magnifying glass. Right. Old plate. Minor healing potion. She expended one, so it makes sense that she gets one as well.
Junk.
Yeah, that's expected. There's somebody up here. Is that as Brother Briar? Oh, you're a dwarf.
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's light sure shines on your kind.
Not as if the phrase "a lifetime ago" means something to you. Oh, so it seems that you what? Say it seems to you that shown is a better word. The divine is gone. let's be cryptic.
Aye. I know that all too well. I feel his absence within my very blood. I pray for his safe return. I pray for it all the time.
That was weird. It's like he answered to the other answer that I could have given.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it.
Never seen him.
Have you seen him?
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me-go. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Me-go. F5.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me-go.
Yeah, I actually have seen Me-go.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
Describe where you met him, but caution her to be careful. There's something terribly wrong with him.
And you're very sure it was him?
Hand her his ring as proof. No, I want to keep the ring.
How do you know?
Say the creature you met matches her description.
Creature? I'm not looking for a creature, but a man.
Ah, do I really need to give my ring to you?
Unless you have seen him. Tell me, where, and you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
You have earned the hero tag. Also, you can get additional tags during the gameplay? Wow, that is cool.
Can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself. This simply can't be.
Yarrow! Wasn't that the name he was mentioning? Wait. The murderous Geist. Yarrow Flower! Yes, so this is what, his daughter? We should actually go with her, you know? Let's follow her. That is... I love it also that she's like here patrolling and we just murdered a bunch of people over here. It's like, whoops! Oh, this is joyful. Well, it is for joy after all, isn't it? Yeah, we'll come to you lot.
Scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Oh, what is wrong?
As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben, Mist, Ifan, Ben, Mist, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
Nice, we have 3 Ifan answers. Laugh off the accusations, though it could well be true. Tell her she needs not to fear. Nobody's given you a contract for her life. Wink and tell her you come back to finish the job. No, let's just be very dry and...
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back! Monster bed nest away from me.
Alright, so I can do this, right? So basically now I can talk to her. Is that correct? Yes? Hey, lady. Sorry.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Clap her on her back and ask if she's alright.
Don't touch me! You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Squeeze back!
I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Well, too bad. Here comes Ifan! Laszlo. Was that the name of the dwarf captain? I cannot really remember his name right now. Right, but I really want to go to the beach. I want to see what's up. What's going on with... what was he called? Migo? Migo, yes. I think he was... No, he was not down here. Dreamer's resting place. Stingtail. We'll talk to that one as well. I think that's the guy that the Red Prince is looking for, is it? He's still on 1 life and drunk. That's nice. Oh yeah, she's up there with Migo.
What have they done to you?
It is her father.
Darling? Yarrow girl?
Is he a void walker, or what are they called?
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am, here you are, here we are.
Right, let's talk to her.
Is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
What have they done?
Ask why she kept her own father prisoner here. Didn't she know what would happen to him? That's kind of... They're both kind of mean things. That beast is her father. They're both kind of mean, right?
Beast? Watch your mouth, inmate. You're in the presence of an honorable man.
Ah, here comes our hero tag. Say whoever did this should be brought to justice. Indeed.
Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
I'm glad you found each other, even under these unfortunate circumstances.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
Aww.
As am I.
Ask if she ever seen this kind of magic before. It seems as though her father has suffered from some kind of strange treatment.
It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
Maybe she turns people into these things?
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am.
Who is responsible?
There were always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place.
Ooh, that's promising.
It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
Thank you. Choose your reward. Alright, cool. Bronze scaled plates, wizard hat, small crossbow, or pocket knife. So let's see. Also, we'll get poison arrow and gold. I think we'll go for the bronze scale pants. Oh, I can choose several rewards. Interesting. So I think a small crossbow. Ah, no. Okay, I got it. Nice. I like that. Like the choose your reward system. Right, so this goes over to the Red Prince. He's becoming quite tanky, is he? 26 physical armor, 11 magic. Nice.
Wasn't it?
What else did we receive? A poison arrow, which will go over to Ifan.
What have they done? Wait, before you've helped us
Well, did she just give me a key now, or what? So the murderous Geist. I love that word. Is that really an English word? Geist? Because it's very close to the German Geist, you know? It's just the same word with an H. Interesting. The escape. After we helped to find her father, Magister Yarrow gave us a key that let us enter the main structure of the fort. This will no doubt come in use during our efforts to escape. So I think what we're doing right now is we are assembling like parts to escape. K to stern room. Oh, it's this key. Magister's key. Right. Jesus, I need to... Next time, before I start playing, I will not... Since this time I look to the log, next time I will look through the inventory and sort everything out and sell the things that I don't need, because this is just a clusterfuck right now. I mean, these three are okay, but my own inventory is like bursting at this point. Right, so let's try to talk to all the rest of the people, and then I guess next time we'll talk to the cavelings and such. This would never happen back at home in the ancient empire. Or spit back. That's also nice.
Buzzard bite.
Asshole. Last lord.
I don't know the ancient empire that is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
Red Prince, tell him that as a lizard prince, the tunes you know are used to control slave folk like himself. Such power is not for him to know. Haha! Screw up your face trying to remember the melody of an ancient song, Division, but doesn't quite come to you. Let's be Red Prince-ish.
Blimey, must be real fun parties you throw back home. Slave folk like myself, eh? Go kiss a rat's behind, why don't you?
I wasn't aware I was going around with the Red Prince.
I fear it will be quite some time before we...
Oh, we talked to him already. Right, so there's Myra. We talked to her before. She was quite afraid.
10 bottles of mead.
Gwaine?
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
That sounds super fishy to me. Because we're all trying to escape, so why would... That sounds like he's setting me up for a robbery or something.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Not very nice, is he? So yeah, I think I talked with pretty much everyone around here. I cannot really... I don't think we found that dwarf, the other dwarf.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
A few questions about Dallas.
The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
Alright, tell me.
Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
Right, let me give you some more cool stuff. Cold mashed potato. Alright. Whisperwood. Effects unknown. Let's give you some shells. And a bow. You can just have that. I'm nice like that. Ooh, attitude 100.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him.
Alright, maybe we'll have to talk to her later when we have like something special. I don't know. We'll see. Hatch to the arena. Hatch it to the arena? What? Alright, so there's a lot more going on in this camp than I anticipated. Let's just enter the cave and see how big it is, but then we're probably gonna quit for today. Jesus!
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You know, I feel like we're doing so much, but we don't get, like, ahead, so to speak. We're like in this camp for like the 3rd episode where we experience so much things. That's so cool. House of War, House of Law. Does it really matter so far from home?
You should know we are nothing without our people. Now more than ever. So...
I would suggest the, like, mystics and stuff are more House of Law.
The soldier stiffens.
So, you likely do not know how to fasten a buckle, but I will be happy to sell you any armor you may require.
Alright. Armor merchant. Always good to have. You know, we have a bit more time, so let's just give them a little talk here.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones.
What do you have against the small ones? There seems to be all elves in here. Oh, well, plus that one lizard. Say that children are necessary for a stable population? Yeah, duh.
An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy, sticky, small ones.
Slimy, sticky, small ones.
The young
Sheila.
girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Permanently blinded.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
It's been quite a journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery. Though
many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods.
Indeed.
Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
How do you know?
I see it before my eyes.
Say you have heard farseeing as much as a burden as a gift. Yeah, it is.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Alright. Say you're looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Amiro?
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
We'll find him.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
A lizard of many dreams. Ah, that's the one the Red Prince is seeking, right? These two are playing hide and seek, it seems.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
Laugh and beg the valiant knight not to slay you.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready?
Set. It's like in Whiterun, where you can play hide and seek with the
Are
kids.
you from the ancient empire? Maybe you know my mum.
Well, say you're far from home and probably wouldn't know her mother anyway. Well, ask her.
Helen.
Helen.
She served the bailiff of the House of Law. She died when the Voidwoken came.
I'm very sorry, but I didn't know her.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
Okay.
I know they help.
I'm gonna find you, kiddo. There you are.
You found me. Okay, wait. Let me hide again.
Wait, I have no time. Maybe next time.
Why? You don't want to play with me?
I have other matters to attend. I'm very sorry, little one.
Oh, just like every grown-up. I didn't want to play with you anyway.
But I really find it very charming how they display all the characters, you know, children like that. Because a lot of games don't have children because it's hard to portray them right. And even if they have them, sometimes they feel so weird. They really feel like children.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
Remark that you're glad to have been of help, and note that you prefer to be judged by your actions and not trivial matters like appearance of race.
The elf appears momentarily puzzled by your comment, but then offers you a dignified little bow.
As far as I'm concerned, you are noble and just in both actions and appearance. I am in your debt.
Alright, do you know a way out?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Who's in charge?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Alright.
Wait, before you go.
Yes?
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Ooh, so we get a firestorm grenade, some gold, and mage's pants, skull cap, wooden pitchfork, or air essence. Mage's pants. Well, I have wizard's pants. Oh, a skull cap, because I think it's rather better than to have a stupid bucket helm, to be honest. Right, let's see. Who needs... I think the Red Prince needs the best armor. That's 3 physical armor. Yeah, that's just same physical armor, but also magic armor. Alright, yeah, we're no longer the fierce bucket helmet crew, but still. So interesting. So this is like the elf lizard cave, I guess? Very interesting, and the way here is blocked. Are they blocking that for a reason? Well, we shall find out next time. When we... that's really the thing. We like close down one quest, you know, the Geist thingy, and we open up like 5 more. It's absolutely great. I love it. Yeah, we closed like the Murderous Geist and the Shakedown. And we got like 2 new things, the Imprisoned Elf, some more things on the Escape, Signs of Resistance. I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of detail here. Absolutely loving it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Shadow, and I'll see you next time. Take care.